You get where I'm coming from? So, that's called the initial breeding. And you have to somehow, your cup is running over with ignorance. So you have to dump that out to get the fresh information. And so it's a series of programs. And you must do this now with the very essence of everything that you think is right and good. You see what I'm saying? So because you got a group of slangs that somehow your parents told you this, oh, that's bad. And you're still functioning on this now 40 plus, 50 plus. It's because of initial programming. Now over here, I'll give you an example. Over here, we can say the word bloody and it won't mean anything. But if you go to Britain and say the word bloody, you just as well said, you no good bastard. You understand where I'm coming from? So what is reality is only what you are programmed to say. So it's the same thing if you would go to the bush in Africa and you say, you no good bitch, you bastard. To the Twa people, they might laugh at you because they don't understand, they don't grasp the concept of that being offensive. So it's only relative to what you were initially programmed. And that's why we said that the only one that you will take offense to is damn. And that's the, that you don't take offense. You can say it in the pulpit. The preacher can say, don't give a damn, and they go, well, go ahead, old preacher. And it is the only one. That is the curse word based on when you want to say the word curse as far as damning someone, and then you have to use it in a certain function for it to be a curse. So it's by definition of the word, except when you say curse word or profane, well, we want to deal with the profane. I'm just trying to say here is we have to get out of the programming of what we would have as religion. So I could come here and give you this straight-laced simulation of being spiritual and take all your money and get caught in the bed screwing your damn daughters and incest and all kind of crazy stuff, but you bought it. You see what I'm saying? I want to preface that. I'm not talking about me screwing your daughters. I don't want to get it that Bobby went up to Philadelphia and said he wanted to screw your daughters. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. I'm just trying to say we get these shysters year after year after year been getting over on you since before slavery. And all because they came and said something in the package in which you were programmed to believe that they were spiritual. You see what I'm saying? And the prostitute might have the key to your salvation and you walk over her. Because you are programmed to think the spirit has something to do with behavior, and behavior never existed. Everybody in this room, you've never existed. So I said I was going to give you the concept on how you can start loving yourself. You start loving yourself by not identifying yourself with the physical body that you think you are. You are not your physical body. And I know what I'm talking about. In 2002, on October the 16th, I was sitting in the chair, and I went to no self. That's the spiritual level where you go and you neutralize your spiritual self. So Bobby HEMMITT no longer exists, and I felt alone for a couple of minutes. But then I realized how stupid it was, because my soul was outside, and my soul was identifying with its original self, and my physical body was just a series of illusions that never existed. So now if you can get to the point where you can devalue your physical self, and every little thing that you hold dear in your life, including your family and everything, that understand that you are completely cosmic, you see what I'm saying? Then you can neutralize your ego enough that you don't have to be over here player hating on somebody because they bought a brand new fur coat. It's just a series of events that never existed. We never existed. This is the ultimate reality that we got to say over and over, because at this particular time, we're being judged by what is called the apocalypse of the heart. The apocalypse of the heart chakra and the heart and all. And that's what we're dealing with at this particular time. So when you do this, we can get past what person comes and behaves a certain way. You see what I'm saying? So there was a method to the madness, why as when I became more and more spiritual, I became more and more foul-mouthed. So what the devil is going on? And that's because of the training was being cast off. I was actually neutralizing, but the Spirit was saying that you're going to need this to teach the people. Because most of the people that you think are spiritual are not spiritual. They've only convinced themselves that they're spiritual, but they are more religious. And that's a series of inspirational ceremony, and obviously it ain't working worth a damn because it's your sons and daughters, especially your sons that's locked up in prison. It's your community that's run by every other race but you and giving you goods and services. But yet we got a church on every damn corner. You see what I'm saying? A church on every corner. And out of all the spirits that have showed up over the course of years, at first it was the generic names of the original ones that we know, and then the new names, I never heard of Jesus show up. Because it's a composite figure that never existed. You see what I'm saying? I've heard from Osiris, I've heard from Horus, Heru, I've heard from all types of mystical characters in the past.